Hi everyone. So I've heard that one of the most common questions people have is how we manage fights. I don't know if it has to do with the numbers we handle here, but we don't have a huge problem of fights. And let me underscore something. Dogs communicate, and sometimes barking, growling, and snapping at each other is one way of communication. It's a normal communication. That's not something we have to address. It's actually healthy. But we have to be on the lookout in case it gets out of hand. When we feel like it's getting out of hand, most of the time, since it's something stupid usually, most of the time all we need to do is yell, clap, distract. Sometimes I use a spray. It's a little bit louder than I am. That also works. If there really is an argument between two dogs and they're serious, what we do is we get the guys to run in different directions. They scatter. When the guys scatter, the dogs run. Each guy has his own pack. So the dogs tend to follow their person. And what happens immediately? The fight kind of breaks up, at least it doesn't get any bigger. And that lets us or whoever's closest to the real problem address the couple of dogs that do have a problem with each other. And usually that's it. We separate them. We try not to lift them. Never pick up a dog because the other dog will jump up and try to grab it. And should it be necessary, if it's really something serious, and this we've done a handful of times, you separate the dog and you hold it by its neck. This might sound extreme. It's a very safe way to get the dog to sort of stop, because the moment it sort of feels like there's a lack of circulation getting to its brain, it'll forget about fighting. Very rarely does it get to that point. And very rarely do we have a couple of dogs who actually hate each other to the point that they cause problems. But when that happens, and if we can identify that there's a couple of dogs that just don't like each other, then we just don't take them out at the same time. Tiffs, arguments are normal. Fights, when they're going to get hurt, those we have to address. And they happen very rarely. Usually a scolding, a change of direction, yelling will work.